Hey folks, Tony from No Limit here. Welcome back. I'm going to go over our new YouTube series called Spectrum. Basically what that is we're going to go into detail and show you the behind the scenes, start to finish, of us wrapping a vehicle, changing colors, painting accents on the vehicle, that sort of thing. Every vehicle is obviously made and manufactured differently. So in this series, we're going to be getting into the differences between the vehicles and what it actually takes to disassemble, get the vehicle wrapped, and reassemble each individual vehicle. All right, with that being said, let's get started. All right, so I'm re-sticking these badges for this Ram that we're wrapping. The customer wants to paint everything gloss black, so we had to remove them, re-stick some of them, purchase new ones for the ones we can't re-stick, and then send them out to paint. But I like to put the adhesive on prior to painting, because when we get them back, we're always trying to get it back together. I don't like to handle it with fresh paint, so I try to re-adhesive them prior, send them to paint, get them painted. Then it's just a matter of peeling the tape and re-sticking them back on the vehicle when they come back from the paint shop.
We try to do the bedside and the cab corner / A-pillar first. That way it's already kind of off for doing the A-pillar, so I can do the fender even better, and then just put it back on. And then once I'm done that, I do the back of the cab underneath of the window. Some people leave it, especially with black. After that, it's just doing doors and roof, hood, then you got your bumpers, your flares, tailgate. Plus, I feel like it got a lot more accomplished because the doors and other things go a lot faster. The A-pillars and the cap corners are usually the most time consuming because you have so many curves. It's such a big area, even though it doesn't look like a big area. It's a huge piece of vinyl to do all that, even though you cut a lot of it out for the doors. But you have to literally knifeless tape the rocker part, the top part into the door jamb. A lot of prep. It doesn't take long to actually wrap it. It's a lot more of the prep that takes all the time. All right, so I just got done wrapping this fender, and I'm gonna pull it back off so I can wrap around the edges. Since there's a significant color change from black to the tan, I like to get all the edges covered. That way you can't see any black. So the fender's all done now, tucked all the corners, wrapped around all the edges. So now I'm gonna put this back on the truck. If you wanna look at how I did this, so if you look, you can see how I wrapped into the A-pillars down like a 3/4 of an inch past where you even see. Same thing with the rocker. You'll never even see that rocker because the fender covers it, and the flare is going to cover part of that and the fender. But I do it anyway just in case there is any shrinkage. You never will notice it or see it because it'll be behind other panels. So the gap's on real nice. Everything's back to factory. The height of this is exactly the same. This gap's the same. This body line matches up. If you notice in here, this is the reason why we wrap so far into the fenders, because you do see, even though it's black and it'll kind of just disappear, you do see that in between the gaps. That's why we like wrap it in so far.
All right, guys, Smokey's finished up the last couple pieces in the background on this wrap. We also went ahead and installed a set of new headlights on the vehicle by AlphaRex and a S8 Lightbar by BajaDesign, 20-inch in the bumper. If you guys like this video, please hit the subscribe button and follow us on all the social media platforms. Until the next video, see you guys later, and thanks for watching.